It's Monday, February 18th. Um, I had my MRI just over a week ago. I'm ending a 4-week break from uh, chemo and radiation, and the protocol is to wait to wait 4 weeks and see take another MRI and see how the brain matter goes, um, to see how the brain tumor goes. Um, so, I went on Sunday and they took the MRI and they said, "Don't worry, this is only going to be 20 minutes long." And I'm thinking to myself, why is it so short? Or, I can't even remember what duration a full scan of the head is, because they basically only scan my head. So, anyways, there's a point to me. There's a point to me. There's a point to that story coming up. And then on Wednesday, I had the meeting with my doctors, and I come to the conclusion that I don't like them and I don't trust them. And here's why. My radiation oncologist spoke first, she had the first meeting with me, and as usual, she had, her posse with her, and she said, of the 3 tumors that I had, and I'm thinking to myself, according to my report, I have 5 or 6, and I've since learned I had 6, and the operation, even though it said it was a biopsy, they totally resected it. They took it out, the whole thing. So I have 5 left, and she's talking about 3, and I'm thinking, what the hell is she talking about? And I don't want to get anyone upset, but so anyway, she said of the 3, and I'm going, okay, 1 had shrunk about 30%. One, they're seeing some what they call chuffing. It's around the edges, which indicates that it's about to shrink. And then 1 was stable, as if that's a good thing. I guess it is a good thing. It's better than it being better than it growing. But I like how they put spins. They spin things. So I'm left wondering what the hell happened to the other 2 tumors, and so much so that I wrote to the nurse and asked her about that portion of my doctor's visit, and because that did perplex me, and she had an answer for everything. She didn't call me back right away. Actually, she didn't write back, which is a sign that they're trying to cover their ass. She said, well, the official report is not dictated, so they'll look at the official report when it comes up. I'm like, there's 2 other people in the room, and not one of them bother to check the report and to see that there's 5. So as far as I'm concerned, um, they're not able to definitively say, that I'm a 9 out of 10 in terms of how I'm doing, which is what they did say. And it angers me. We place our faith in the system, in the medical system, and it fails us, or it's failing me over and over again. So anyways, the issue of, well, the MRI itself came up because she said it's not it's not in sufficient detail and to to determine the extent. And I'm thinking, you know what? I went through 6 weeks of frickin' hell with the chemo and the radiation. Why the hell, isn't the MRI detailed and thorough? Because I want to know what the status of the other tumors are. And I'm not waiting 3 months to find out. So anyways, I just couldn't believe that. Doctor, not the radiation, the chemotherapy oncologist definitely does not like the vaccines. He wouldn't even look at the clinical studies that I had pulled. He just wants to sit around and wait, and I'm getting more wobbly by the day. And I had an incident where they asked me to stop taking the steroids. Now, I had tried this before, and I'm down to a 0.5 milligram a day, and I just can't stop. I had a 0.5 milligram. Actually, I had a 1/4 milligram Wednesday morning, and Friday I was getting supercharged headaches. My dad was here, and I took a morphine for it was so painful, and I took a second morphine, and I thought I could wait it out, and it was so painful. The morphine, I took 2. It wouldn't cut. It didn't work for the pain, which has me concerned, because this was pain like I've never ever felt before. So, I may have mentioned this, but it goes back to the palliative chat that I had, and bullshit, they can protect me from pain. I don't see any way around this unless I get cured. that once things start to deteriorate, that it's going to be lights out. And I was crying Saturday morning, knowing that at any time I could deteriorate. And yeah. So Saturday afternoon and evening, we had a dinner party. My brother and my two brothers and their girlfriends came over. Um, Adam with Carrie, Ian with Lena. I had a few really good laughs, which prompted me at one point to say that that's one of the things I'm going to miss the most about living is laughing. Um, it was a good evening, good dinner. I went to bed around 9 and just left everyone uh, uh, to party. Um, I was going to cancel because, of how poorly I was feeling on Friday evening, and I'm glad I didn't. And I was thinking about, well, if I wasn't well enough to attend, um, should just leave everyone else to attend, and yeah, just let them and Tristan enjoy themselves. So, yeah, and yeah, so that was that.